Greetings. This is Kal Kat, the Kal Katster. It's been a month since I updated the original Kal Kat on Location Cat channel, so here is a brief update just to keep the channel going until more content. The last thing that was on there was Sphere of Painter, and the Sphere of Painter update song parody. Nothing's been flagged. It's just that we haven't done anything new there. This month we were working on a parody of the Blair Witch Project. Well, sort of. It started out that way as a sequel to Mousetrap Project, and Mousetrap Project 2 became Mousetrap Excursion, and yeah, so it ended up being a lot bigger than we thought it was. Mark's Cards has been incredibly busy all month. And it has been ridiculously hot this month as well. It has been hotter than the summer this month. Yeah, so we have not been able to film any new stuff on Chimera, but we'll do other stuff. So we haven't been flagged. Nothing's happened with that. We haven't been banned or anything. Yeah, so the channels are still there. And we haven't embarrassed anyone either. I have been working on our next novel. Last year I worked on co-authoring the novel with Mark's Cards, the Years After Leaving, and this is a sort of a spiritual crossover sequel to that, and to Distant Destinies and Starcrackers. It's kind of its own thing though. Space Time I, and it'll be coming out as at least, it looks like it's going to be either 2 books that are roughly 300 pages, or possibly one big long one. It'll probably be 2. It's not a trilogy. It's a space epic thing, you know, of course, because that's what we do best. With all of the short stories that I had put out earlier on YouTube channels to watch, and got some positive vibes, so I decided that I would take the short stories that kind of could go together and make them go together. Make a long sort of series of that. And also I included discarded episodes from Starcrackers and Distant Destinies that we weren't going to do, story arcs that weren't used, and used them. So I've done that. And in this new context with new people, new characters playing them. So it's not literally a crossover. These characters are similar to those in Distant Destinies, similar to those in Starcrackers, but not them. I don't know if that makes sense. And also we're working on the Starship Locations, which was going to be the spin-off of Chimera. And now, in terms of Star Trek news, they've announced that Star Trek Discovery is not coming out until May, so they've pulled it back. Star Trek Chimera will likely be out the last week in December, around Christmas time, so a little bit later. It's not finished yet. That 26 pages of it's just not finished. If we could just get some time in that studio, all we'd need is 1 month. We could do it. But it just has not happened. I got all the time to do it, but Mark's Cards doesn't. We could have him just record lines, I suppose, and then shoot the last 25 minutes, but it wouldn't look the same. So yeah, it's still 50th anniversary. It'll still count as that. The Starship Locations will be a role-playing game scenario similar to the one that we had at school years ago, in that you can play the game, be in it, in that it will be free, absolutely free. I know they say nothing is for free, but this will be free because it's a Star Trek spoof, so it has to be free. It's a Star Trek spoof bordering on shipping, but not quite. We don't want it to get too raunchy. We don't want it to be topical with modern politics in it either. We don't want to make fun of the election year that's going to date it, that kind of thing. If you want to comment on election year stuff, go to the Talking Pointless channel and comment on the or web others channel. Talking Pointless, you can comment there on that. So just recently I just watched a video by the Angry Joe Rants. We subscribe to his site, and Angry Joe is typically angry at he does video game reviews and movie reviews, and he was commenting on the YouTube thing that's going on. It's been going on for the last 2 weeks or so. It's topical, so in brief, before I end this, I'm going to go into the YouTube thing as well. There's, although in the political realm and in movie critic realm, we do troll the internet. Our channel does not attempt to make other channels go away. That's messed up. Our trolling is just fun trolling. We don't do that. Apparently, somebody tried to destroy some of his videos. I'm not going to give who that is because I'm not going to give fuel to a troll, an actual bad guy troll. But for some reason, there's these jerky troll people that think it's funny, I guess. Say, this is my copyrighted video. You can't do that. I'm going to flag you. And then they flag you, and then your video goes down. And if we've encountered this before, we've encountered this something similar a year ago, when about a little less than a year ago. Somebody flagged the Disney videos. Somebody flagged our Disneyland trip. A Disneyland trip. A trip to a theme park. So I've had this happen before. We were just in the theme park. That's all it was. It's like none of that music in the park is copyrighted. None of it. Disney says, fine, use it. We want you to advertise our park. We want you to advertise our rides. They said this to us. Advertise our rides. I want to see that park thing. Yes, so... But this other random company went in there and said, oh, UMG, we flagged you because you went into the park and went on the rides. And they don't have any copyright to that song, that park. It was a Disney song. So, yeah, it was a fake troll jerky thing. It's a park song, come on. At one time I had another channel song site up where I've encountered this before, these fake trolls. I decided to take this video down, though. It was a Charlie Brown thing, spoofy thing, where I was singing the song from Race to Your Life, Charlie Brown. I was just singing it. It was flagged. Paramount, this is Paramount. We're totally flagging you for using Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown as a cover. I was singing it. I was not using instrumental, I was singing. I couldn't have been that good. So it has happened to us before. Many years ago, there was a guy named Dove-tastic. We subscribed to his website as well. He used to microwave things. He would microwave things and stuff. And he was a competition for another microwaving site. We won't name them because we don't want to encourage them too. But that other site decided to flag all his videos because ours is better. Yours is stupid. Like, don't do that. Just don't do that. That's petty and stupid. Yeah, you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught by me because that particular idiot that was messing with Dove-tastic was like, oh yeah, but back then I had some connections. Contact. I don't have them so much anymore, but I had some, and I contacted somebody that happened to work at YouTube. They said, hey, they're picking on this one dude that I subscribe to. Oh, they're microwave videos, and they're live. Check that out. Next day, his videos were back. I don't have that connection anymore. It'd be awesome if I did. I could have kept that Disney video. But yeah, I was one of the people that went to the Reddit thing and got his videos back. So, yeah. And now, ironically, that other microwave site doesn't do microwave videos anymore. Oh, yeah, so I helped. But, yeah, because we trolled them. No. So, yeah, no, I don't know if I don't know if I'd be any help to Angry Joe Rant just because I don't have that connection anymore. That person was from the college that I went to, and I no longer have much contact with him. He kind of went off and did his own thing. So, Anyway, but our claim to fame was our channel. One of our channels is from 2007, and we have another one from 2011, and some newer ones. Our stuff, although we don't have as much stuff as the big guys out there that have millions and millions of views, we have seniority. We have a 2007 channel, 2011 channel. Most of these guys have not been on that long. So yeah. But don't ask us to fix your channel from the trolls, because we don't really have that guy anymore. Even so, don't be troll idiots. You can go on blogs and be a kind of a jerky troll, but don't be a mean one. Don't flag videos. It's messed up, because you'll get caught. Yeah, false flagging videos. Little do the false flagger people realize that there's a way on the false flagger thing to not false flag them, but to block them. There's a way to stop that, and then their channel disappears if they do it more than 3 times. It's gone. Just, you can make them go away. The big guys don't realize that. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, yeah, YouTube is poorly managed. I'll say that much. So, anyway. But they have not gone after the channel since the Disney video. I did a spoof now of Rihanna's Sledgehammer video. Yeah, the one about the I don't know why they called it that. I guess the hit a wall song. Yeah, I'm not sure why they called it that, but and then I said in another video she's ripping off Sia. Actually, I didn't see any Sia back then, like weeks ago when that aired. No, I have. Yeah, she's ripping off Sia. Sia. But they all kind of rip each other off. I mean, like that new Nicki Minaj lady, she's ripping off Little Kim. I mean, come on. They all do that. Most famously, Miley Cyrus was ripping off Britney Spears, who was ripping off Madonna. So they all do that. Robin Thicke was ripping off Marvin Gaye. But when Robin Thicke did it, it was like, his songs aren't like sexy, jazzy, like Marvin Gaye's were, like that would entice, the girls into the Playboy's house and he'd get with her or whatever. No, they're rapey. He's creepy. Yeah, he just doesn't know how to do it. So, yeah. So, anyway, so yes. We still have yet to have Mark's Card screen the Mousetrap 3. We'll determine whether it is YouTube friendly yet. Probably isn't, so we'll wait on that. It'll be on the other channel when it comes out. So stories and video games. The Starship locations will probably be out before Chimera in this fall, coming this fall. So. Yeah, soon. So, yeah, we'll look forward to that. It's exciting. And storybooks and things like that. So, story writing stuff. I'll do more blogs on this channel. I'll do more stuff on world building instead of just, because there's less critiques. It's more about world building. I'll do more stuff on how to write stories, come up with good ideas, and that kind of thing. And more. And, of course, the game will appear. Yeah, so you'll get to see actual, the thing. Not so much, it won't be so much, what's that word? It won't be so much live streaming as play the game and then later air it, because even though we could live stream, I don't want it to be an hour long. That's just too long. So I figure we will pre-record all of the games just because... Yeah, it's just going to be too long. And I don't want to give... This is part of the problem with some of these live stream blogs is they're fun, but they go on too long, and they really do need some stuff edited out of them so that they're not like, oh my god, 3.5 hours later I finally got to the point of my blog entry. Like, no, I'm not going to do that to you. And according to the aggregate site Social Blade, the On Location Cats Reviews 2 channel gets a C+, and the On Location 1 channel Cats channel gets a C. of the total channels watched and ratings watched. That's about 7,000 views for the one and 8,000 for the other, somewhere like that. Altogether, some of my highest videos have reached a 1K. That's not too much for anyone else. It's practically a starting out thing. But keep in mind that All of Us Cats is not a professional studio, so I don't have the kind of stuff like Stone Gremlins has, or Red Letter Media has, or Angry Joe, or Hubble Cobb or something. Whereas they have a studio, they've got a guy doing it, they've got staff, and they're doing everything. This is me and Mark's Cars doing the whole thing, and mainly me doing the whole thing. So one guy, and that means one guy has got 250 videos on one channel, 250 videos on the other. That's pretty impressive. One guy and another guy producing. So we have, yeah. So it's not bad ratings considering it's just, yeah, they get to share if they're, well, not profits, but it's non-profit. Another reason that they can't flag the AdSense off my channel, there isn't any. It's a non-profit. Yep. We don't make any money on the, so they could come up there and complain, but we'd be all like, well, take away the AdSense we're not getting. You can't do that. Sorry. We don't have a Patreon or anything. Probably should have something. But anyway, yeah, this is a recap for the channel just to keep it going. This is for On Location Cat channel. Cat's the first original channel. Well, actually, it's the second one. It's kind of confusing. What happened is the original channel was OLVS Valley Stories channel, and it was flagged out of existence briefly, and that was when we had the connections to bring it back. And so we started up the other one. That was born in 2007. And we started up this one and named this one the first channel. And then when that one was returned to us by the Legacy Act and the DMCA Act returned to us from the trolls, we named it Channel 2, basically. Channel 2, even though it was Channel 1 originally. It's an in-joke because this is Studio 2 and the one down the hall is Studio 1. So it was technically Studio 1 originally. Yeah, it's an in-joke. Yeah. So anyway.